Hi guys, this is Kianne, and today, for just a quick video, just in case you don't know where to go, I am harvesting adamantine and rough topaz. Now, rough topaz you can get on this island here, which is called the Isle of Birds. We're in tenebrous tangle, in the barren sky, I think it's called. So yeah, so this is where you get the rough topaz from. They're tiny little nodes, so you would miss them if you didn't actually if you didn't know what they look like. So I'm going to show you what they look like, and then that way you know. Hey, whoop. That way then you know what you're looking for when you come to. You see, you got bird's nest as well, which give you leather and what have you. So let's have a look, see what we can find. Easy way to do this is that's what I'm looking for. So okay, whoop, come on. Right, so these are what you're looking for. They are tiny little things, so you can't see them unless you get quite close up to them, and you could quite easily think that there's nothing here. So this is on the Isle of Birds. I have not found anywhere else in tenebrous tangle where these are. I haven't seen any anywhere else, so this is the only place you can get the topaz and the whatever azurite clusters. And I will show you afterwards where to go and get the adamantine clusters and the loams, and you actually get them from, I think that's the starting isle, which is down that side down there where there's some birdmen, and also no, oh hang on a minute, no, this island here. So where are we? This area here where my mouse is where you can get the adamantine from there, and there's an island up there, that island up there, which is Geyser Island, which you also get them from, as well as roots and plants. But this is the only place you get the crystals for the topaz. Sorry, I couldn't think of what I was saying. Right, and I need quite a bit of it because for the project that I'm doing, I'm needing to rechange the materials because I've got too much of one material and it looks a bit bland. Don't forget to pick up your shinies if you see any while you're here, by the way. Like this one. Wherever it's gone. Where's it gone? I just saw one. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Don't forget to pick up your shinies. And if you don't need them, just store them away for a rainy day. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like there's nothing here. It's a pain in the ass. So get your track harvest up and it will help you find them, locate them. There you go, there's one here. Whoop. Track harvest has got 13 seconds left on the clock. You can always tab, but it's not necessarily going to show you anything if you're not, oh, wrong one, if you're not near it. So I'm fairly near to one. Didn't tab that on. there's got to be another one nearby. So this is here in, where are we? Bird Island. But I'm going to head off in a second to, I think I'm just going to head off because it's driving me mad. Right, so yeah, here, this area here, when you zone in here and you come around this area here and you come here. I would not advise a low level person to do it because everything will attack you. I'm like 97, which isn't maxed out, but everything's grey so it doesn't attack me. Ooh, there's a shiny. And then in a second I will show you to another place and then I'll show you what they look like. And then that's me done. Ooh. Right, so this is a ferment stone, and this will give you adamantine, see, and loam. And there's usually quite a few of them. Whoops. Right, we'll just head and do this, and we'll just go around here, and then what I'll do is I will, whoop, oh, there's one up there. Take you and I'll take you to the next island. You need to come via the wizard portals, by the way, to this place. You can't get here via the bell, and I don't think there's a druid portal. Not to this place. Okay. Okay. As for the harvesting, I don't know if I mentioned it. I can't remember if I've mentioned it. I have the harvest goblin. I released him, which is, he's now my mercenary. So I think he's my mercenary on this one. Yes, my gardening goblin. So instead of him, there he is. There he is. Instead of him now gardening for me and going out and collecting harvest, he now fights for me. He's my mercenary. So if anything attacks me, he'll attack them. But what else happens is when you hand him back in, you also get a buff. I think that's what they call it. When you click on it, which lasts until you cancel it. But it takes 1.5 seconds off your harvesting time. So basically, you've only got like a 0.5 seconds harvesting. That's what you get when you get to sort of like this level. But to lower levels, you can always use the miscalibrated automatic pickaxe and the shears. And that will reduce your harvesting time so you don't take forever to harvest. Right, so as you can see on my map, I am here in tenebrous tangle, and now I am heading to the bone mire, because that is somewhere else where you can go. And let's just see and have a look if the topaz ore is any better. Again, you need really to be quite high so that you don't get aggroed, or at least you can take care of yourself when you're here. So it's not advisable to bring low levels out here to harvest. So my personal advice would be to get your main character or your highest character that you've got. If it's not high enough, then ask somebody to help you so that they can go around killing the stuff and you can harvest. So let's see, I think this is a adamantine. Yes, this is dust-worn ore will give you the adamantine. Okay. And if you can hear the noise in the background, that's my goblin. I like my backpack. He's a pain in the ass, but he's fun. Don't forget your shinies. Right, okay, well these give you food. I don't want those at the moment. Obviously that's wood, and I don't want the wood either. I'm only really interested at the moment in... This is like a nest. But I'm only actually interested in, at the moment, A, shinies, and B, ore. So... Okay. Cool. Right. There's another ore here. But we don't want the dust one, we want the other ones, the gem. Ah, there we are. That's what I want over there. Weathered geode. So, whoop. Let's get the shiny. Oh, I love that spider. I do like that spider. Did I just do that? No, I've already got that one. Already got that one as well. Okay. So this is the one I'm looking for. So we need weathered geodes. So that's what I'm searching for. At least you can see these ones. I don't need... Ah, there you go. If you look around the rock formations, you'll see them. That's where they usually hang out. So yeah, your ice buy-in. Okay. Where are we? Again, you can always use your track harvest. But that takes a little while to come back around. So if you've got a fast harvest rate, it's going to take, it's just a bit frustrating, so you might as well just run around looking like an idiot. Nope. Nope. There we go, there's another one. These are level 66, so if you want them to be grey, you've got to be at least level 76 or 77. So, well, I'd say then, to be on the safe side, if you want them grey out so they don't aggravate you, I'd say level 70 at the least. But if you don't mind fighting to get your nodes, and you can always level up your adventuring at the same time, then, but it just takes twice as long. But this is just for harvesting. Oop, and shinies, and papers, and what I've used. Right, okay. That is a quick... I'll just show you with this one. This one gives you rough rosewood. Okay, so that's where you get rosewood from. If you're interested in food, you get whatever. Hang on, catch up. Coffee beans, soaring coffee beans, squash from the plants, and you get from the burrows, you get avak meat, ravsak meat. Any leather? Oh, horned leather. Okay, so that's where they come from. Right, okay, well, this is Kianne, and I will say, alright, I'll be doing choose cheerio and all the rest of that malarkey, and I shall see you in the next video.
Later.
Thank you for watching.